So what matters now is, what do we learn from this? And how can we reset things, recalibrate things, identify the main challenges, and then move on? That's what matters, to be honest. You should actually be proud of yourself. I remember all the late nights and all the hard work. When you meet, when it's a week, of course you say you have met for a week, but if you count all the nights, it's actually long. And I fully agree with you. I remember a couple of weeks ago, some of you raised mental health issues and so on, because the way you were working was not really healthy, and still not really. And that shows commitment. So that's why I said you have given it your best. If you didn't have commitment, you wouldn't stay until 2 a.m. If you didn't have commitment, you will not really stay in this one room for hours and hours. So that's really very important. We have given it your best. And as I said, the issue now is, okay, we are where we are. We have traveled a lot. We have progressed a lot, but where are the bottlenecks? And how can we recalibrate and move? I think that's very important. As you know, when we started, the reason you have decided to have a pandemic agreement was because of the impact of the COVID-19. We say on the record more than 7 million people died, but actually that's underreporting. The estimates show that up to 20 million people died. And the whole world was taken hostage. And COVID has affected everybody. Everybody. I don't know if there was anyone who has not been affected by COVID in many ways. Not only losing loved ones, but economic problems, loss of jobs, you name it. So that's why you said, okay, this impact is because the world is unprepared. By the way, still is. And you said we have to do something. So the second message I have is, we have to always remind ourselves that, because we are human beings, when the pain is really less, we tend to forget and move on. But of course we should move on. But we should also remember the problem that happened and not really rest until the solution comes. So reminding ourselves of all the losses we had and to say never again is very important. So when we look for the challenges we have faced and finding solutions, I think that reminder will help. Then I see the assembly actually as a platform to re-energize this process, to be honest. And let's use it as a platform to give us more energy, inspire us, and use us to the best possible. So it really propels this process forward and helps us to reach the finish line that we all want. So when we go to the assembly, to be honest, let's take it as really good opportunity to re-energize, to recalibrate, to be even inspired, and to have even more commitment and prepare us to address the problems and get where we would like to be. And actually, it should be a platform to, when I say re-energize, to help us to do everything after that.